Hello, everyone. Is that legal? Yes, it is. This is my father's book. I can do whatever the fuck I want. This
wow.
is a book called from a certain man named Paul Kirchner. I happen to be married to his his son, and yeah, we won't. I mean, we don't need to talk about my sexuality now, but it is strange that I'm married to a man.
Okay.
Anyway, so Paul Kirchner is my husband's father, and he's a comic book artist and like illustrator, writer. He wrote a book about guns, I think, but like old school guns that you can still respect, like rifles and things.
Oh,
Right.
Wow.
respectable
My dad
gun.
read that.
A good
Respectable
musket, yeah.
guns, yeah.
Smith and
And
Wesson.
he got his start in kind of a fun, cool way, which was he worked for like Al Goldstein, like the pornographer, like from the 70s, who like made hardcore porn like cool. And he worked for him. He had a magazine called Screw Magazine, and Paul did like the covers for Screw Magazine.
Cover art.
Okay.
Oh,
No
wow.
way.
Which is-
That is so rad.
Holy
Yeah,
hell.
That's your father-in-law.
Yeah.
That's rad.
And so he like makes these. He has like this weird kind of like following in France, and so he like makes these books, and like no one here really knows him for some reason, but in France he's like famous.
Wow.
But so this is like the cover, and I love going through them and looking at all the beautiful pornography.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
This is so cool,
This
Katie.
is incredible.
And I
This
also
is
also
great.
have the ones that
Cool
you sent me, so
topic.
just let me know when you
Oh
want
yeah. Okay. So let's I'm gonna show this one.
Okay, yeah. I'll pull that one up then.
Yeah, pull it up.
Let's see. All right.
Cool. It's
let's
pretty
see.
cool.
That one.
Wow.
Oh my God,
that
look at-
one. We'll pull this up here.
Dave,
Oh.
Dave did a little
So
editing.
I put-
Dave's little face
I
on
put
the
a little.
I'm so sorry. Is this legal? Or I keep saying legal, but is this okay?
100% legal.
I
100%
think as
legal.
long as you're showing yours, it's fine if they're not. But the ones I've really zoomed, because I'm gonna zoom into them so that everybody gets the story of this
Zoom right
panel.
on it.
So, this is a wonderful story that's being told.
Look
I
at
think
that.
we should all
Okay.
pay attention to.
Wow.
Also.
Sure. Can we
It's
start in the top
really
The
panel?
top panels
Masturbating?
are he's a guy, he's masturbating. Or
Oh,
would you like to
he's-
explain what's going on, or I can as well?
Yeah.
But then she grows out of his head.
Wow.
Interpretive.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he's
And
thinking
then-
about her.
Exactly.
And then she came out of his head. She goes around, hops on.
Hops on.
And then it's sex.
Then she's hopped on.
Oh, and then he's just
Wow.
then he's
but then
just
she shrinks, and then it's
squeezing her and
back-
squeezing her around.
back to
Wow.
where it was at the
That
top.
is
Wow.
trippy, dude.
It's
That's
not-
awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that is solid, like
Wow.
like raunchy panel fun.
Yeah.
Like
And
That's,
for-
that's
the
That
whole
should be a
story.
flip book.
He's very like all of his art is very like surrealist, which I really like. And
Mhm.
so yeah, it's just like cool art.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Go to number 2.
Yeah.
Which one is?
I'm gonna
number-
do the bisexuality for beginners.
Okay.
I don't want to see these. I don't want to see these until we see them.
All right. Oh yeah. Sorry. I forgot I was clicking through
so-
them. Yes.
This is like actually one of the covers of the old magazines,
Oh,
and so I enjoy this one a lot. Slippery When Wet. It's clearly talking about a vagina. Yeah.
And there's
Look at-
also,
Is
which
she
I
in
really
space?
wanted to point out, this is the top line says
Yeah.
everything you wanted to know about shit/fruits.
In where?
In-
In
And
Where?
In heat.
In heat. Oh.
what happens to shit in heat and what happens to fruit in heat?
yes.
Oh.
Shit, fruits, and heat.
But
I
this
could
is
see this being very popular in France too.
Oh, very
you know what I
French.
mean? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very
French.
French.
It's
Oh
fun.
no!
But
Is the
sexual
screw? Is the E in screw have a
comedy.
little boner? Is that what the
It
E in
does.
screw
Yes,
magazine
it
has?
does.
Yeah,
This
the
is
E
fun and
has a
artistic.
And wow.
Oh, that's great.
Dang. Now,
That's amazing.
When you first came across this and found out, like, did you immediately want to talk to your father-in-law about this, about his artwork? Like, how did that first conversation go? Because that's like got to be so interesting, so unique.
Yes, I found out about it before I had met him. They live in Connecticut. And there's like a lot of articles about him, and I was like, I don't know, I do find it really interesting. And my family, we don't have anything cool, you know. It's just a bunch of like sad Eastern European immigrants who like come over and kill themselves. And
Always a serial killer victim, never a killer, right?
exactly. Yeah, so it's nothing cool. Like, we do have. So he like sells the original prints, which are very cool. But we
Whoa,
have
that's rad.
some of my like cool art on my wall is like original prints from his comics because he does them
Dang.
like poster size,
Cool.
and then he like shrinks them down and like adds text and colors, and it's
Nice.
really cool.
That's
Wow,
so
that's awesome.
Dang, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And then, like, the books are holding up. Are those like the original things that were printed, or is this like a collection of his, like
This
a
is-
coffee table book, or is
this is
that
like
that's
a-
what?
Coffee table. So you can like buy his books on Amazon, and so that's he like yeah, he sent. We have like he just came out with a new one. He made the comic Dope Rider, which is so after like Screw magazine, he went to High Times.
Oh,
Wow.
These were all like in the 70s when people were like, yeah, I don't know, like I feel like there were all these like pornographic and also this was like in New York, so it was like sleazy but in a fun
cutting
way.
edge.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
learned, we
yeah.
learned from our 420 show. We were doing weed trivia, and they said, "What is High Times based off of?" And it
Yeah.
was that it was a fun Playboy. Like
Yeah.
it
Send up of
modeled itself
Playboy.
over
Playboy
Playboy.
send
So
up,
then
yeah.
that makes
Oh,
sense.
cool.
So he went from Screw magazine to then High
Makes sense.
Times, which
Times.
was parodying
Lifestyle and-
Playboy
Yeah.
magazine.
And he made
Sensuality.
he's like the guy who made they have like their it's like a skeleton who rides a motorcycle and smokes weed, and he's the guy who like made that.
Oh,
Tight,
that's
cool.
Yes.
amazing.
We have
Whoa.
two dope writers like on our
Oh,
wall, and then I have like a book of them, and they're really cool. And he's like, yeah, they're like Wolf is my husband's name is Wolf, if that tells you anything. But, like very like very hippie. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Very cool.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
I
That's
was
awesome.
actually Wolf was one of the names that if we were to have a son, that we might go with. Actually, Yeah.
Nick
I
Ray.
love that name.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
That's actually cool together.
You should totally do that if you
yeah,
yeah.
right.
It's a
Yeah.
cool name. I feel like it's like coming up more and more now. Also, like everyone, I don't know
Right.
if people are just meeting my husband and
I think it's him. I think it's
I
gotta
had
be
a-
him.
yeah.
I had a friend in elementary school named Wolf. Yeah,
Oh,
it's cool.
was it
That's
my
rad.
husband? No, it wasn't.
But, yeah. Wait.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Wait.
Topanga Canyon.
Wait.
Wait.
Topanga Canyon.
Topanga Canyon.
Is that where Wolf?
That's
is
where Dylan's from. It's
Oh,
Topanga
okay.
Canyon.
You know what? You were right on board, and I fucking love it. He's like, I don't know why you guys say
No,
Topanga Canyon.
but This is my first time meeting. Oh yes, Topanga Canyon. I know where all of you are from. I do my research.
We sent you a whole email with all of our bios.
Right, right, right.
Very detailed
Yes.
bios
I,
for you to.
I skimmed it. So
Yeah,
I,
no, okay.
You
yeah.
have more? You want to
Yeah.
show
Yeah,
us?
we want some more. We
Oh,
want
Yeah,
some
let's see more. I want to see
There
more.
is.
I got 5 things.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
By the way,
Which
Katie,
one
every
do you
time
wanna-
I know that you're looking at the art, but every time you like turn your head to look at the art, I keep thinking you're looking because someone's coming up and about to kill you.
Ted Bundy.
Or
yeah.
just put it- or just
show
put
her
a
your
shirt
pillow.
over you.
Show her your pillow situation where it
Oh
looks
my
like
God.
a
Okay,
guy in a
so
dress shirt
the other
standing
night-
behind you.
I was very high doing the show the other night, and
Yeah.
this is where I was sitting, and it looks like that's like a shoulder.
It
You
does.
see that? And like
Yeah, I see
this
that.
was like the kind of collar, and I was like
Looks like a
talking,
guy
and
at a
then I
wedding's
looked,
about to
and I
hit
was
on
like,
you.
and
Yeah.
I like genuinely
A
thought someone
drunk
was
groom
coming.
is about to.
Yeah.
Hey,
Annie
you know, if
is
this
actually
doesn't
in
work
that old
out,
woman's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
We're
in-
This is where she lives now.
the old
Wait,
anthropology
that's a
ladies.
very cool. I like everyone's little whatever back ground.
Backdrop. Thank
Backdrop.
you, Katie. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
we've worked on them. They were all real bad at first, and then we slowly are getting better at
We're
them.
trying to have
Yeah.
some
We're working on
personality
it.
in here. Yeah.
We're trying. We're trying.
Yeah, it goes to a different Airbnb every show.
Every show, Yak's in a different place.
That's the thing.
I
That's
have
my
the
thing.
I have the ghost behind me, so. we're
Um,
doing
So
our
I'll just
best.
pull up one of the other ones you
Do it.
sent me, and then
Oh
This
no.
one.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
boy.
is
I'm
it's like
guessing-
a bull.
Unbelievable.
They're so cool.
A bullfighter. Oh, and that guy's.
Look at that guy running. Amazing.
Now, okay, what? I'm guessing that if you were to remove the Dave face, he's
He's
ready?
Flaccid?
This
He's
is what
ready?
sucks, because I want to say this. The penis art in this is very awesome and funny as well. So it's real.
I'm sure it
really
must be
been-
real goofy looking. Yeah.
I mean, it's real good. The whole thing as a whole is amazing, but like, I feel very bad covering the fun penises.
Yeah,
I mean, knowing that she has a Barbie butt, I can't imagine what his penis looks like.
That's a good butt.
It's a
That's a
very good
really
butt.
good butt.
I feel bad that I didn't ask if this was an R-rated show. I should have.
The thing
Well,
is,
It's
is.
R-rated.
It
It's
is.
as R-rated as it gets, but
It is.
we're worried that we're gonna get like Twitch is weird. They don't
They
let you
got-
show nipples
They
or
got rules
anything.
about nipple. It's
Twitch is interesting because
I
if a
know.
video game has sex in it,
Yeah.
like Cyberpunk 2020,
where you get to pick your penis.
yeah, you can show that,
Yeah.
but it can't be the main focus of the video game. They
fucking
said.
double standard that I hate. You
Yeah.
know.
We had a very similar thing with our videos when I was a cast member at College Humor, where suddenly we weren't allowed to swear, like at all. It was comedy because like we
What?
kept saying like fuck and whatever, and then all of a sudden we had. It was such. I feel like that was like the downfall. It's like,
Yeah.
It was,
That
Well,
was the
because
end
it
of
was
college.
advertisers
That's
because
lame.
advertisers didn't want you to be cussing. Is that what it was?
I don't even know. I don't think it couldn't have been that because we'd been like swearing for what 10 years or something before then.
Mhm.
But it was I feel like YouTube just like changed their algorithm and they were like any swears will make it so that we won't show your videos.
Oh, that's stupid.
Well, you have to click
wow.
something to say, "Is this content made for kids?" So then that like
I think
messes
they
with the
added
whole
that.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty new.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
That's
That's
stupid.
dumb.
Especially
you
because
can-
college humor like that, the age range, like your audience.
Yes.
It's
You gotta
college
cuss,
humor, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not junior high humor.
It's not junior high.
And you know what? Junior high is probably cursing more than college.
That's
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
that's
Okay.
true.
I love hearing little kids like when they first start swearing how much they swear. They're just like,
Yeah.
endless scream of swears because they're like, I can finally do this.
Yeah.
I thought it was so cool.
Well, keep flipping through this here, Dave.
Yeah, we
Love
want
to
some
see that,
more.
yeah.
I don't want to ruin.
Why am I always
Okay,
looking?
this one.
This one's
is
lewd.
wild.
Oh,
This
it's just
one's wild.
Henny's. Oh my golly.
There's a lot.
Wow.
There's a lot
Oh
going on
my
here.
golly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one gets. This one is a whole machine situation.
Whole machine.
Oh my god, you left the like cum like the vaginal.
Yeah, that's where I was like, I'm gonna draw the line here. I'm gonna keep that, but put my head.
Dang.
Oh,
And
it
then
lights
he
a
smokes
cigarette
a
for at the
cigarette.
end.
That's so
Yeah, right?
fucking
So
Incredible.
we're skipping
funny.
ahead. We're skipping ahead. So it's a machine.
Mhm.
You know, it goes
First,
through
it
the
does
motions.
some foreplay.
Oh, just
foreplay, yeah.
nipple pincher.
It takes
Foreplay.
your pigtail bows out, which is nice.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
yeah.
Then,
wow.
then by
Oh
panel
my
4, it is
golly,
overwhelming.
too many stirrups.
Too
in
so
panel
many
four.
stimulations.
This is the future.
Then just leaves you alone.
This is the future.
That's
Is,
the
is
future.
anyone heating that metal? Are we like at least having a blow dryer on the metal, or is it just
You're
cold
worried about the metal?
I'm worried about her.
Why do you think that's metal?
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the future.
You're right.
In the future, it's all
That's a
it's
human-
all
That's
You're
a
right.
body. That's a person.
Yeah.
it's all
Right.
polysilicon mesh.
It's synthetic
Mm-hmm.
skin.
And also,
Whoa.
like, please don't heat metal.
I didn't
Yeah.
say heat. I said, gently warm it.
Mark, we know you're
Where's
crazy,
the, where's
bro.
the,
Gently
where's the blow
warm it.
dryer?
Did you
It's
say
blowing
gently
right in the face.
Gently warm the metal.
Is this hot metal or what?
I only want a hot robot to auto fuck me.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
the
during this
future, though.
segment, thank you,
That's really
Stab
amazing.
Comedy, for the follow. Stab
Yeah,
Comedy.
Stab
as we're
Comedy.
looking-
Stab comedy.
As we're looking at this, Stab. Thank you for the follow.
Wow, yeah.
Dang.
Wow.
Oh my
Hold on, and
goodness.
then I
What's the one
on
our-
believe
what's
there's
the-
one more?
Oh,
Let's
okay.
see.
I had
Yeah,
some
let's get this
questions
next
about that one.
This
Wait.
next one's really
Yo,
Oh
Steph,
yes, this one has no zoom ins. This one is this is
Oh.
as it is.
That's
Oh my God,
beautiful.
that is
oh
Dylan,
my
what was the
so
name?
good.
Mallorca. Dylan. My name is Dylan Mallorca.
Holy shit.
Wow, dude.
That is
Wow.
so great.
So
That's
Wow.
wall. That's definitely wall
That's
hanging.
some wall art.
Yeah,
We
right.
gotta
have
That's a wall hanger right
I'd
there.
like people to get that original.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Wow.
put that in the dining room.
That's for sure right over the dining room table.
And I can't tell. He's not. Is he crying? What is
No,
that?
No.
he's
His
white.
left
Wiping
eye.
his mouth off.
David,
No,
he's
his left,
dabbing
no,
his-
no. His left eye.
I
Is
think
it-
that's
is
just
left eye
from
crying?
the. No, that's
Is he
just
left
the
it so-
lines from
Oh, it's just the
the
line from-
scanning.
Scanning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Hmm.
I thought he
Oh,
was
that's
just
a
like
good-
so happy.
Oh
I
yeah,
did-
Yeah.
he's not crying. He's happy.
What kind of wine is that?
Tears of joy. Yeah, what
No,
pairs
I
well
looked
with
at that too
vagina?
because I was like, is this like an inside joke? Is it says Schnurr?
I thought it was gonna be like Chianti.
CHNURR. So I didn't know if that was like
Schnurr.
Schnurr.
You ready for a little schnurr tonight?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
That's incredible.
Amazing.
Stab just finished their show, and this was recommended to them, and this is what they walked into.
Welcome, Stab.
Pull up a seat.
Welcome.
Grab some
Yeah.
schnurr.
Seat at the
Grab some
table. Yeah,
schnurr.
grab a nice
Okay.
warm glass of schnurr.
Wow, such cool
These are
art.
so amazing. And there's
Yeah.
like, because I really want, like, the art's so awesome. Like, I really want to see these books.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
the
I'll
compilations
bring-
of them.
I'm fully vaccinated.
Wow.
Oh,
All right.
Me too.
That's
me.
right.
Hell yeah.
I can bring these books. We'll have a
Tight.
picnic.
Well, a book
Sounds
club.
like-
We'll have a
Oh,
Book
I would
club's in
love
order.
that.